decided to wear the shirt today for our people at Celsius. I gotta say though, I don't know if you all read the email, but actually read the email. I'll post it maybe in the description, a picture to it. But the actual email was written really professionally. And I hope that they stopped the bleeding before it got out of control, because the way that they wrote that email, it sounded great, like they were doing it in the protection of, the customers. They have a long-term vision to, succeed, and they wanted to protect everyone involved. So I think it's a smart move. But the thing that I have to say about this is, it's the first to fall of many things I find. And, we got to be cognizant of where that's happening and what places there's actual growth, because not everything that's falling is bad. It's falling right now, but it won't fall forever. Eventually that cash is going to start coming into things, and it's just going to be placed more strategically. This money's not lost, it's just transferred. So it's not all bad. I think there's a lot of good coming right now. There's a lot of good things happening. And I wanted to put something out. I did it in my newsletter. So if you don't follow my newsletter already, it's actually a client-only newsletter. But I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what I spoke about today. It made like 5 bullet points, and kind of already discussed the first one, Celsius, and just the outlook on what's happening. But the third one is there's a lot of announcements coming in the near future. I just got back from Costa Rica, and it was it was a big trip for me personally, and just my vision for what I see working and where I see the business going. And I feel like a lot of people are hurting, whether their portfolio dropped or they're hurting financially, they're hurting personally in life, and others just may need a change. Like, they're fine, they have money, they have this, but they just need something different, they need some change. So we're gonna have a lot of things to offer for you guys if you really want to explore the Web3 and crypto space. You don't need to be a CPA to be involved. That's the coolest part about it. We have a professionals program for the professionals, and also a retail one for just really anyone interested in crypto. But the point I wanted to challenge for everyone out there was to think creatively. If you may not want to be in crypto per se, but the trickle down effect from the growth of crypto is real. So, like I said, think creatively on how you can benefit from the trickle down effect of what's going on in blockchain, Web3, and crypto. So, like in Miami, Wynwood, you know how much stuff is going on in Wynwood? You can open up a regular store in Wynwood and you'll kill it, because it's just all the volume of people coming in for crypto events. You can build an economy off of it, which is really cool. Last thing we spoke about with the newsletter is, Costa Rica, Arc Crypto hosted me. I spoke about crypto taxes, and there's another gentleman, Calvin Becerra. He's a really famous speaker. He speaks with like Tony Robbins and stuff. He's like top of the food chain when it comes to network marketing, which, that word, a lot of people have a bad connotation with network marketing, but it's actually really, really smart in certain business models here across the street. And he's really good at it. He's actually incorporating NFTs now into it, which is super interesting. Working with some of the biggest companies in the world, actually, and helping them facilitate NFTs into their business structure. So learned a ton about that. Opened my eyes to NFTs even more so. And I'm actually bought in. I'm sold on NFTs. I want to get into more. I want to Bored Ape, all that, the whole nine. So, that's that. And then the last thing, like I said, with ARC, it's all about yield farming. They're a yield farming school, and they're the best in the business when it comes to this. Gaven's doing an outstanding job of teaching people A to Z. There's more private one-on-one, which obviously if you're with him, it costs a little bit more. But they have like a very approachable package if you really want to learn yield farming and start developing passive income in DeFi. Actually, right now, ironically, in DeFi, if you're providing liquidity, you're earning massive return, because there's no liquidity in the system. Everyone's pulling their money out. So if you're going to put liquidity up in Uniswap, you actually are earning a ton of money. So that's super, super cool. These are the kind of strategies that Gaven and his team teach you at ARC Crypto, and you know we're going to be working with them a little bit closer because you know all these people need accounting. Like anyone and everyone needs to get their bookkeeping right for their cryptocurrency. So we're going to be working with them and providing a 30-minute consultation to all their new students, because they need to get started right away on keeping documenting everything, because you know, doing liquidity pools and yield farming and these third-party applications, the accounting is very manual, so it's better to do it in real time versus having to go backtrack and remember all this stuff. So there's a lot for today. I've been talking for 5 minutes. I'm going to be doing some of these just quick chats, overviews, and recaps, especially when something big is happening in the market. Just want to address it. You know, Celsius, I feel you putting it on. I don't even know what this QR code is. Go on, scan it. Check it out. Maybe get like an NFT or something. Maybe it's worth something, but you probably want to be able to pull it out. All right, guys. Bye.